Well, welcome back to Chittaron. Today I'm going to show you how to replace a CV boot or axle boot on your Bayou 250. And this technique will work on a lot of different four-wheelers, not just this one here. And we're going to do this just by using a simple $2 funnel. This was a full-length funnel, and I just cut the ends off. And we're going to slide this over the axle, and we're going to slide the boot right on, and I'll show you how to do that. I'm not going to go through all the steps of ripping the axle out, but you do need to rip the axle out. And there's like 6 or so bolts. Tear everything out, and you should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to have to remove this bottom skid plate here. It's not a big deal, it's like 10mm bolts. Going to need to remove that before I put the new boot on. And here's the new boot. It's going to slide over like this, and it'll cover the whole unit. And I also got a couple of clamps, one for the front and one for the back. And I got this all from Babbitt's, I think it's called, Certified Suzuki Parts. Babbitt's, B-A-B-B-I-T-T-S, Babbitt's. So that's where I got all the parts. Alright, so what we have is we need to get this boot on, and it's going to go just like this. Problem is you can't slide that over. They make a tool that expands that and slides that on, but what I have found to work, and I've seen other people do the same thing, is I took an old funnel and I've cut it down, and we're going to put it on like that, and we're going to slide the boot over. They actually make a tool to do this as well. I've had good success on not turning it inside out, but some people have actually turned them inside out, slid it on, and then turn it back inside the way it's supposed to be, and it goes right on. So the trick is to make sure this is greased right up. So get yourself some gloves, put a little grease on it, and sliding it on, I'm actually going to have to take this entire unit and stand it up, because I'm going to need to push down on the shaft itself. So get a little grease. Just kind of put it around the cone, like this. Alright, so now what we'll do is we're going to attempt to push this and slide this on. There we go. Pull the funnel out, and there it is. Just like that. Nothing to it. So now we can go ahead and we can put our clamp on now, or we can wait till we get it back in the unit itself. And that is how you install a drive shaft boot, CV boot. Alright, with the new boot all set and ready to go on, we're ready just to reverse the process and put this all back together. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and put the clamps on. You know, you probably could have gotten away with just using some hose clamps, but I went ahead and got the genuine parts that go along with this boot. So go ahead and clamp the boot on. Alright, well there it is. So I just did a quick test ride on it. The boot's still on. There's no reason why it would fall off, but that's basically how you replace the boot on an 03 Kawasaki 250 Bayou. But you can use the same technique on a lot of different four-wheelers, especially the rear-wheel drive ones. So I hope this helps you. Again, I'm for the homeowner. If you can't afford to have it repaired, Try it yourself. You're really not going to do much more damage than it already is. I mean, it's broke, it's broke. Do the best you can. Thanks an awful lot for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.